welcome to the Cowboys LA Radio. I'm your host, Eric Trujillo, coming to you with a very, very special podcast today. Congratulations, Cowboys Nation, Dallas Cowboys. You are the NFC East champs and the number one seed in the NFC. Now, this season just went by so fast. It's done. Okay, so if there's any implications, if there's any questions uh, that you have regarding Cowboys and the next two games, nothing. They're playing for nothing at this point. If we lose the next two games, we're still first place. So and really losing to the Lions, resting some guys, might be the best thing because that helps keep the Giants out. Now, the Giants are going to sneak in. I think they're going to be either the 5 or the 6, no matter what. Barring they lose this game and the next game. And I believe the Packers would have to win, the Bucks would have to win, and the Falcons would have to win this week, along with the Lions beating us. So I was about to just kind of get into what to expect from the Lions, but at this point, really, the best thing to do would be to turn into like preseason mode, where we play the starters maybe a half this game, and then tone it down from there. Put the subs in, and then the last game of the season, just bench as many of the guys as you can, and game on the road. Now, with this game though, with the Lions game, I do think the cool thing would be to get Romo in there, get his last game in Dallas, in AT&T Stadium, let him play, hopefully get a W. Resting most of the guys towards the end of the game. So I would play Dak a quarter or so, and then play Tony the last three, and sit Zeke, suit up Alfred. All the running backs actually should suit up for this game, and then sit Dez after a while as well, and then take out Sean Lee for sure after a quarter of football. Because we might see the Lions again. There's a good chance we might see them again. So that's where we're at now. Congratulations. Honestly, it's the season has gone by so fast. I can remember the Seattle game, Tony getting hurt and thinking, man, what? There goes our season again. So to be here at this point, it's amazing, and it really does show that drafting Zeke was the best thing for this team. No question about that. Jalen Ramsey, at first, I thought he was going to be a bust. I really did. But after watching a couple of his games, and it looks like he is legitimately good. But still not the right pick for the Cowboys. The right pick for the Cowboys was Zeke, and this is the reason why we needed to win now. We couldn't just fix the defense with just one player. And when you look at it, you get Anthony Brown, who may not be Ramsey, but you get Anthony Brown and you get Ezekiel Elliott. So would you rather take that combo or just one Ramsey? So, it's a way to look at it. And I'm just happy that it played out the way that it played out. I'm not gonna lie. People ask me, "Are you still bummed out?" Yeah, I'm bummed out for Romo, man. That guy was our leader for the last 12 years, and he's put everything he has on the line for his organization and for us, and for him to not be the one that raises us to this point, it sucks, man. But at this point, what can you do except hope that, I don't know. There's nothing you could do except feel bad for him and hope that we get to the Super Bowl. That's the only way that it would make it all worth it to win the ship. It's the only way that it would make everything that we've gone through this year really worth it. So, how did we lock it up tonight? Well, the Giants had a chance to come back and win the game. They didn't. Eagles defense stepped up big. Eli Manning played terribly. He got picked off a couple of times. So that was a wrap. And as I watched the game, it was just they threw the ball like 62 times. And I still think we're going to see the Giants again. They were missing some key players, Janoris Jenkins being one of them. Still missing Pierre-Paul. So, the thing that I think is it was pretty apparent that if you shut down OBJ or you just focus on shutting him down, that's it. The rest goes. I think they found something in Paul Perkins, unfortunately. But you stop OBJ, you stop them. And Eli loves to look at him and just go at him all day. So, what are the playoffs looking for right now? It could be, I don't know. Looking at the seedings, these last couple games depend on whether the Giants will be going to Lambeau or will they be going to Detroit. The Falcons will be getting whoever the 6th seed is, which might be the Packers, might be Detroit, might be the Bucks, might be the Redskins. That's still a possibility. So we would get the lowest seed. And, I'm not sure who that's going to be. I really don't. But when I think about the Falcons, the Seahawks, the Lions, the Bucks, I don't think they can beat us. I think the two teams that could put some fear in us or give it a game or take us out would be the Redskins or the Giants. So we're going to find out. That's going to be interesting to pay attention to who we will be playing that first game or who could be possibly playing that first game. I did look at the Lions tape. They have no run game. They cannot run the ball, and makes them one-dimensional. They have to throw the ball. So, still in preparation for them. They play a 4-3, and the 4-3 has been putting up with us against the run fairly well. But you can run the ball on them. I was taking a look at them. You can run the ball. Can run the ball on them, and you can pass on them. I mean, they're just a good football team, solid. Nothing special to me. I think very similar to the Bucks, where they actually have more firepower with Matt Stafford tossing the ball around to Anquan and Tate, and Matt Stafford's good, man. This guy's pinpoint accuracy. But who knows what the plan will be. I don't think it'll at this point really. There's no point to really get into it. We should be resting the starters. That's basically what you'll be looking for. They run a 4-3 on defense. There's a chance for us to run the ball on them, absolutely, from what I've seen. On offense, they're all pass all day. So it's going to be interesting to see Randy Gregory. He did return to practice. He's going to play. So I think that'll probably be the coolest thing. We might get to see Tony Romo one last time at AT&T Stadium, and we're going to get to see Randy Gregory for the first time in a year. So cool things to look out for, but really nothing to play for. Once again, congratulations. Happy to get here. Happy to be here. And, that's exciting. We're 3 games away from a Super Bowl. We're 2 wins away from being at the Super Bowl. 2 more wins. 2 more teams standing our way. Hopefully, on the injury side, we get DeMarcus Lawrence back, Tyron Crawford back, and Mo Claiborne back for the playoffs. If we get those things and be at full strength, we'll be ready to go. And playing Tony's last couple of games, take some rust off of him to make sure that if anything happens, he's ready. Absolutely. So congratulations, guys. Thank you for tuning in. Enjoy your weekend. Have a Merry Christmas. Have a happy holiday. Be careful. There is a lot of games on Saturday to pay attention to see as far as seeding goes. And there's a couple of games on Sunday. And then remember that we play on Monday night. The America's team Monday night. 6th game. Yeah, 6th game in a row since Thanksgiving that we're going to be on primetime TV. So, great year so far, but it's not. We have our sight sets on bigger things. Just getting in there is not good enough. Shouldn't be good enough. It's not good enough for me. Shouldn't be good enough for you. It's definitely not good enough for the players. So, have a Merry Christmas, guys. Be safe. Thanks for tuning in. Go Cowboys.